this SIHH in 2014, we are very proud to be able to share with you 104 creations. We show the creativity of Cartier, and it's moving for us because at the same time we have in Paris an exhibition in Le Grand Palais which is showing 600 creations of Cartier between 1847 and 1970, which are the roots of the Maison. We have very strong roots, and we have here very abundant fruits in SIHH. One of them being this diving watch, Calibre Diver. And I like what you say, that it's a category by itself because it's at the same time a professional diving watch, but it's also an elegant watch, which is exactly what Cartier did in the past, to invent a new category. You remember that we all wearing the watch on our wrist because there was a conversation between a sportsman, Mr. Santos Dumont, and Louis Cartier. In 1904, Louis Cartier came for the first watch to be worn on a wrist, because for Mr. Santos Dumont, the pilot, it was very difficult to fly and at the same time fumble into his pocket for the pocket watch. And now we should, every morning, say hello to Louis Cartier and thank you for Louis Cartier for bringing this revolution. You know, the fact that we could wear the watch on the wrist. Another revolution was all the montre de forme shape watches, whether it's Tank, first rectangular watch, which is with the ambition to liberate the world with a tank inspiration, or the Tortue that we are relaunching this year, dated 1912. Another revolution was the mysterious clock, mystery clock, so that we have been able to now put in a watch that received, you know, the Revolution Award this year. Thank you very much, because that's a prowess. That's really a category of its own. A watch where the movement disappears like by magic because it becomes mystery. And with the diver watch, I think we are doing that in another category, combining elegance and the diving strengths. You choose the right word, elegance. I think, you know, that's what Cartier stands for, elegance, that you can see from 20 meters away. You can see, oh, that's a Cartier watch, like you can see it's Picasso on the wall. That's an element of elegance that comes with recognizable feature, but standing out from the crowd. And I think that's what Cartier can bring. If you have a watch, in fact, the watch is like a shield protecting you, but being, you know, with the crown of your, with the king, and, you know, with the king of creative watchmaking, to have the blason of Cartier, the Cartier crown, means that, you know, you have audacious, you are generous, you are a reference in your style, and that's what we stand for. And the Tortue, which is also showing that what Cartier has a special style is two characteristic. One is the universality of the style, because Cartier is recognized the world over, and the second is timelessness, because the first Tortue was launched in 1912, and now over 100 years later we can, you know, give in another twist, and it's as relevant as it was in 1912. I mean, this watch is unique because we like to use technique to surprise you, because we're going to tell you a different story. And here in this watch, you have the tourbillon in the center, but you see the indication of the day, the date, in different circle, which have never been done before. You know that we have been working on Haute Horlogerie, having now 29 in-house movements. And all those movements, it's art inside to express an art outside. So it's a different vision of the time using a movement which is in art inside the case. Yes, to create an emotion. You love the watch with the tourbillon, and then by a press of a button, you have something which is never been done before. You have the evocation of what is the cycle of the moon cycle, which is linked also to time. So it's to have an emotion using the most sophisticated technique to create this, to give you the power, and the power of your finger to tell you what is exactly the moon phase. Ballon Bleu, you know, is a tremendous success for the Maison. This year we made it extra flat,
yes.
And here we have an interpretation of, you know, this blue flanqué, you know, enamel and the center tourbillon. We come also with Ballon Blanc, which is an interpretation for feminine jewelry, where here we used the recognizable shape of the Ballon Bleu, but you know, we've put at 4 o'clock a diamond like a remontoir with a very sensual bracelets to make it, you know, a different interpretation of the family of Ballon, which is getting, you know, enlarging every year. Yes, Metier d'art is in, you know, we love the word art, and Metier d'art, craftsmanship of art, is a beautiful combination of, you know, men and women every year pursuing innovation, yes, to create a new emotion. We are not asking them to preserve a métier that their father or grandfather could have invented. We're asking them to invent something new. And this year, they're coming with, for the first time ever, marqueterie de pétales de rose. So it's rose petal we are used as a marqueterie, and to illustrate the superb shape of a parrot and give life to a parrot. And the pétales de rose, the rose petal are, these are the natural colors, and this is, you know, paintings of art. Well, you know, we gather, you know, the artists of Cartier and ask them to push the boundaries. I believe that the golden age of high jewelry or the golden age of watchmaking is today, because we live in a trade where there is an accumulation of experience. So year after year, the community of craftsmen are accumulating an experience, and they can push the envelope, they can push the boundaries, they can develop new techniques, surprises you, and creates a new emotion that add value. And here, you know, what, you know, they came this year with marqueterie de pétales de rose is also helped by the fact that they came the year before with marqueterie de straw marqueterie. So, but every year they're coming with something different. I think audacity and elegance. So audacity and elegance, we have only one life. So, you know, when you wear a Cartier watch, it's saying that it's protecting you, it's giving you power in a very elegant way, but also in an audacious way, because you will have the watch that show the time differently from other people.